Hello, it's late night here, or should I say early morning, day after Thanksgiving. And I have baby Hannah here, and I wanted to show you what she was dressed in for Thanksgiving Day. She's just finished her bottle, as you can see, and she's sucking on her little Mickey Mouse pacifier connected to her pretty pacifier holder that was made by I Love All My Babies. And this little outfit actually came from Linda Deskins. It came with Jillian, but Hannah wanted to wear it, and we share things here, so I put it on Hannah. And it is just darling. It's a little jacket, it's pink, with a little elephant on it, little patchwork elephant with green. This right here matches her hood, lining, and then her little onesie, the little pink bow, matches the elephant's ear. And then it has little pink pants and little white and pink booties. And she's holding on to her little pink bear friend that says baby girl. And that came from our friend across the pond, Karen Angel. And Hannah is just sleeping. She's had a big day today, a big Thanksgiving day. And she's sleeping so peacefully today. And she has got the prettiest hair. Now I'll tell you how I came about adopting Hannah. Hannah was given to a friend of mine that I knew from the Chronically Ill channel, by Laura of Hello Dolly Nursery. And this friend contacted me, and she was no longer able to handle Hannah, and so she asked me if I would like to adopt her. Well, any doll that was given by Laura, I just hate to see him just to go to anyone. I like to see him go to someone that really knew Laura and loved her. So it wasn't really a really good time for me to buy a baby or to adopt a baby. But I just could not stand the thought of Hannah going to anyone else. So I told her yes, I would adopt her. At the time, I had another Noah sculpt that I had bought from Tess, and I loved her, but I hadn't had her very long. So I adopted Hannah, brought her home, and then my dear friend Kim of Night Owl Nursery had a real bad experience with adoption. She had adopted a Noah sculpt from a lady on eBay, and when she got the baby, it was just a mess. The baby was just not what it was supposed to be, and she was so disappointed. So she sent her back and got a refund. And when I adopted Hannah, I asked Kim if she would like to have the little girl that I had bought from Tess. And she said yes. So I sent her to Kim. So Kim had a Noah and I have a Noah. And I'm going to tell you that if you are a serious collector and you don't have a Noah sculpt by Reva Schick in your collection, you should get one, because there is something different about this sculpt. I've got, Bountiful Baby sculpts. I've got sculpts from all different, like German sculpts and Tina Cui sculpts. I've got all sorts of sculpts, Gudrun Legler, and there is just something different about this precious sculpt. She is just absolutely beautiful. And really, when I take her out, she is the one that looks more realistic. Her legs are different than any baby that I have. She's got beautiful thighs. She's just a different sculpt, and she's so cuddly. And she's one that everybody needs to have in their collection. They make an open-eyed Noah now that I have seen. I've only seen it one time, reborn, that I really liked it and that I thought it looked realistic. But it just looks just exactly like Hanna, except it has open eyes. So I encourage you to get a Noah sculpt. She's extremely soft. She can take a modified pacifier. I just cut it like this and squeeze her little cheeks, and it goes right in. And she's just different. She's a classic and one that everybody should have. And if you haven't had one, if you could just hold one and examine someone's, you'll see what I'm talking about. She's a very special sculpt, and one that I hope you'll consider for your nursery. So little Hanna is sleeping in her little new outfit. It's a Carter's outfit, and it's so sweet on her. She is super realistic. We had a great day. We had a wonderful day, wonderful Thanksgiving. My husband has taken over much of the cooking, and I have to say that he is doing a wonderful job. We have a place here called Prater's, and they cook turkey and dressing and sweet potato casserole, green bean casserole. Just anything that you'd want for this year, we would get those. And of course, you have to heat them for over an hour. And then we got instead of a turkey this year, we got a ham, and we cooked it really slow. We had brown and serve rolls, and of course our pies, pumpkin, and my husband chose apple with whipped cream. And it was a lovely, lovely Thanksgiving dinner that he prepared for us. And he even worked in a ball game in between that. So he depends on me to sort of guide him, and I depend on him to be my legs. And we just made it real well. We had a wonderful dinner. It was good. And we've got enough leftovers for a couple of days. Linda and I watched the parades this morning, and then we watched the dog show. There was a national dog show on that we really enjoyed. And I spoke with several friends on the phone and caught up with them. Just had a lovely day. The weather was so pretty. The puppy dogs enjoyed the pretty weather, and we enjoyed the windows up, and it was just a perfect fall day. And as I reflect on the day, I'm thinking about how much we have to be thankful for. We have an abundance of food, good friends, good family, beautiful babies. And babies, these babies are a luxury. And oh, how we do love this little luxury. We're so fortunate to have them, and not to have just one, but to have many different little pieces of artwork by different artists that we can enjoy. And at different times, I find myself yearning to hold different ones and to dress them and to be with them. It's fun to have different sculpts because you can enjoy each and every one of them in a different way. But for that, I'm thankful, because it is a luxury, and we must remember that how fortunate we are to have these babies. And as I see the prices climbing, I sometimes wonder how difficult it must be for people that are just starting out to purchase these babies. When I first started in the hobby, you could get a beautifully reborn baby for around $350, $750, or $800, which is out of my price range. So I am so thrilled that I got into the hobby when I did, because it seems that the prices are just skyrocketing. So I think that's why so many people have started reborning. And I hope to, after the first of the year, start doing some reborning myself. I am actually collecting a few things now to reborn with, and hope to get the rest of them. I'll have to use the air dry paints because of the toxic fumes of the heat set. I can't use those, and so I'll get the air dry paints and give it a whirl. And I'm just amazed at friends that have started reborning, and some of them are just doing a fantastic job. Some have just got hidden talents that they didn't know about, and the babies are just turning out so realistic. I see a lot of babies and they're all pretty, but some do look like dolls, and some are just super realistic. And I'm so impressed with the reborning skills of so many. And then, of course, we have the people like Yogi that have been reborning forever, and their skills are just magnificent. The babies look so realistic. I like all sorts of dolls, and I have always wanted a Masterpiece toddler. And then Lexi and Ems opened boxes where they received Masterpiece toddlers, and oh my goodness, they are absolutely beautiful. So that might be my next purchase. I'm just really wanting a toddler, and I just love the Masterpiece ones. I think that Susan B has got some of the prettiest Masterpiece toddlers. She's got all ages, and she displays them so beautifully. She's got a little table where they sit, and she's always got them playing games or toys or reading books, and they're all different heights, and she dresses them so pretty. It's Susan B in Canada. She's got beautiful reborns and also beautiful Masterpiece babies. I think I'm somewhat like RSR 65, my dear friend Robin. I just like all sorts of dolls. I'm wanting a Chatty Cathy. I've joined in on one of the Facebook pages here with the Chatty Cathy women, and I'm looking for a Chatty Cathy and hope to get one of those after the first of the year. I think it would be fun to have one just to display and change your clothes with the different seasons or different occasions, and just to have her for part of my collection. And I love Madame Alexander dolls. I've got my last Madame Alexander that's a bride doll, and my daughter's last Alexander doll that's a bride doll, and they're displayed in a curio cabinet. I always gave Madame Alexanders to my daughter every year, and my granddaughter, and they are just beautiful dolls. So realistic, but not as realistic as the reborns. But of course back then they didn't have reborns, so that was the next best thing. Yeah, I'm a doll lover. And I just love my little baby, Hannah. I hope all of you had a great Thanksgiving. We are going to put our tree up this weekend and start dressing babies in Christmas, one at a time. I love the pretty lights and the seeing the babies around the trees, and they love it too. And Linda loves to see the tree. So this weekend we're going to get our tree up. I've already got a lot of my Christmas shopping done, and I just want to sit back and enjoy the beautiful tree and enjoy the season and to revisit Christmas past. Beautiful memories. So I'll close for now, and thank you for watching my late night video. I just wanted you to see Hannah and see what she wore today for Thanksgiving. I'm enjoying your videos, and oh, I love seeing your pretty babies and how you dress them. It's so much fun. Thank you for watching, and thank you for commenting, and thank you for stopping by and enjoying my babies with me. It means an awful lot. Y'all have a good weekend, and God bless from West Texas. Bye-bye.